Harvard's been, from the beginning, very important in my life. I was surrounded by classmates who, in the dining halls, in my living situation, were always wanting to discuss issues in ways sometimes that I had never given a lot of consideration. Plus, faculty, professors who were really great. Professor Brzezinski was my sophomore tutor. I remember at the beginning of the year I was late to a meeting and he said to me, you know, I'm busy too. If you can't be on time, don't bother to come. And I got the point. It helped me to be on time places. I think opening opportunities to as many people who can take advantage of what's here as possible is a great thing. I had a good example of a person years ago who I recruited, who was a very good football player, listed in the Parade High School All-Americans as a top player. We looked at those kids one year, and this is the one person who looked like maybe they could do Harvard work. He basically is an orphan. He's probably going to go to Washington or Oregon. Forget him. I said, forget him. You know, let's sort of get him back here. He came, he played 3 years of football, he went to work, very, very successful guy. And more recently, he provided some money for the admissions office to spend finding kids that you otherwise wouldn't find. I think there are opportunities like never before. I think Harvard was very much a local institution 50 years ago compared to the way it is today. In the last 50 years, throughout the university, the diversity is huge, tremendous change. It's just a very different group of people here today than were here 50 years ago. We have great resources, libraries, labs, and so forth, but the people that are drawn here as students and faculty and staff want to work with each other, and whatever they do, they want to do it really well. I was lucky to meet very special people through being at Harvard, and they certainly made a difference for Harvard, and they made a difference for my thinking about how to do things in life. Most alumni have had ultimately good experiences. They want to see the place strong and want to support it in ways that can help it be strong. It also suggests that overall people had good experiences that they think have made a difference in their lives, and they want to see the strength of the place continue. The one thing that is very special, and a lot of people don't know it at Harvard, is a very human place. You think of the bricks and the concrete, but I think they do support one another. I think it's an unusually human place where people do care about one another. It's been a spectacular place to spend my life.